Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I can...
Ah! My mother used to say I was lazy.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these?
I do not know about Mr. and Otto Dibble.
What sort of information?
They may know what evidence. We simply need to know.
Very well. I'll speak.
I knew I could rely. We need to know how they are. Meet me here after. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe...
Poor Joanna and little...
What do you mean?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would... Have you... Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps...
Mr. Dibble.
I've not...
Please. I know, Mr...
Oh, I went into the...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie. We haven't told Mr. Harlow would find.
What does he ask you?
It all happened. He said, I've been able to, but I can't keep it up.
Could you give me a bit...
It's on Rosie.
What have you been...
Well, of course, not...
I met Mr.
He's a lovely man. I'd lose my job.
Thank you for telling.
I would love nothing. As for Rosie's
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr.
Unfortunately,
You said that Harlow...
As a surprise, one day, before I knew it, I was shaken.
I imagine you fear
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio.
Can't imagine how long that thing is going to.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You'll not cast successfully.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Whatever my task, I console myself knowing that some soul out there. Favorable model.
That he must be around here somewhere.
About just the trap is that he's shifty as an infant, and you can tell him that to his face.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Point of toilet.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I've had enough of this. Hope I never have to see it again.
be sure I'm not seen.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just go.
Revelio.
Not gonna work. Using that girl as bait. No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. I take what I want. Share and share alike, say I. So,
So tired.
what are your thoughts on electricity? Send something afoot. Crucio!
Reductor!
Revelio. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. He must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe.
You spoke with my wife.
Worried about you.
I am all right. These locks are cursed. I need you to find my wand. I need my wand for this.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
Revelio.
My young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwine. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty...
I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Yes, officer.
Well, it's certainly a good start. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back. Nice to see you again. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only...
What kind of research?
It varies from...
What did you find out about?
I realized that she didn't know that. I went back to the tent and...
How do you track a dragon?
Tree canopies, but...
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is... I suspect it's how the... Perhaps nabbed her first and...
You got all of that from simply...
You'd be surprised how... Shall we see if she's home?
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out.
I don't suppose you've thought about...
No. It belongs to her.
If you're right about fine...
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her...
Well then.
Wonderful. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. That's a brilliant idea. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. How good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. You must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
there's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Revelio. Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever?
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me.
Shall we head back? I'm ready.
I am. After our dragon...
Understandable.
True.
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need... How could I have been so blind?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about.
Wait, is the next trial?
It is. I had. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly on.
I understand.
Good. I shall meet.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic.
Revelio! Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another report. And I discovered that they're building... Professor Fitzgerald seemed very...
I see.
And sir, there's something...
He knew Miriam?
He liked her so much that he let her leave.
I don't know what to say. I want to hear more of this. And...
Believe it or not.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the...
It does? One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I... How do you feel?
Incredible.
Convincing. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that...
I see.
Leave him to me. I shall...
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office.
Of course.
A student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
What could the headmaster want?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, we...
But the injury...
Professor, more than one student has taken... And they're fine now.
What nonsense!
A silly game. I've a good mind to write to the department.
I should think you'd have better things to do with...
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I've heard unsettling rumors of their to confronting Ranrock's loyalists.
What? I mean,
well...
Good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room. Professor Black is happy. Attention, students. Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope, it is the Black family motto.
Right.
Master does remember.
It's pure blood?
Close, Master. Scrope think...
Obviously.
And, of course...
Yeah.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's...
Ha! Thank you.
Of course, sir.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
What are you up to now? How nice to see you, my young...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the...
A story. I cannot.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could.
This is my chance. Come on, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
This happened.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Protego. Defender. Stupid. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Stupid. Bombarder! Depulso! Bombarder! Defender! Depulso! Descendo! Defender! Depulso! Descendo! Defender! Bombarder! Bombarder! Depulso! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Descendo!
This must be for me.
Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor her.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know.
I am.
Pleased to meet...
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and...
I worry that you seem more intrigued than... I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous he has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain, I shall require time to confer.
It seems we have no choice but to... I heard what you told Professor Bakar.
She was. And she pulled...
Monstrous. The repositories.
Possibly.
5 names.
Precisely.
If the Keepers won't...
Perhaps. Oh, and...
I knew it would.